Awesome. Well, before you go, we were going to start. We have a trailer to show everyone right now.
Oh, awesome.
So, Mr. Burke, if we could show them the new trailer.
New trailer inbound. Wow. Disappointing. Oh, sweet.
In the old days, your skin wasn't blue?
The color is reserved for architect cons.
Then I hope it washes off, Kotal.
Is that Jackie? I didn't expect she'd be back.
Thank you.
Huh. Damn. Oh, he looks cool. Oh, Chimon. Yeah, he looks cool. I like his feathers. Damn, dude! Are you serious? Why didn't he do that before? This guy's sick. He turns into a fucking perro. Quit doing moves so he can do more moves on you. What the hell? Aegis? That's a stage move. Now listen to the music. Where's my rap music, man? I want little bong chains and little Fortnite. Jesus. What did he say? Damn. Oh. Damn, that was MK4, right? That looked like MK4 throws. Ah. Excuse me. Dude. Jeez. That was pretty cool. Alright, I guess.
Fatality.
Pretty good. I'll give it up.
Wins.
Nola 3-pointer. Yeah, she looks cool. Definitely cooler than the last game, for sure. They gave her some character. That's cool. I could dig it. But why didn't they show Kotal's finishers?
All right, there we go. Pretty awesome.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
No tits, but whatever.
Today,
Kotal's got
we'll be
some
talking
beastly
about Kotal
tits.
Kahn and Jackie Briggs. Awesome. Very exciting.
And he turns into a fucking dog. Sweet.
Absolutely.
It's so damn good.
That fatality is called Nothing But Neck.
Nothing but neck. Yes.
She switched it, which makes me smile. That's really cool.
It's a John Edwards special right there.
Thank you.
Nice. Cool. So we want to talk about Kotal Kahn. So, Steve, what we got?
Well, Kotal Kahn, the current Khan of Outworld, you know,
Oshtek.
known
Oshtek.
Oshtek, usurped Melina. He's back, and I think he is bigger and badder than ever. He's, like, can we show the game? He is huge in this game.
Yes,
He was tall in the last game, but in this game, he is beefy. To me, the overarching thing here is he feels like you're controlling it like a
Beefy.
boss now.
Awesome.
Like, he feels like an absolute boss, like a Goro, Kentaro style sub-boss, and it's super cool to play.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
Well, let's talk more about. Let's talk about like his. Sort of, you want? I know that you're very.
He
Excited
does
about
look
this.
really cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
So let's do a Steve's lore minute.
A lot of people have asked over the last couple
I like
years,
this stage.
where was Kotal Kahn during the original games?
Right.
And I have words straight from Dom himself. This is my most time I've ever been for a lore minute. He was a general for Shao Kahn, and Shao Kahn viewed him as a threat and actually locked him away in Shang Tsung's flesh pits, where he was experimented on. And when Shang Tsung died, he was released. And that's why he was able to return to his position and why he wasn't in the classic games. You see, fans thought it was a plot hole.
No, sir.
It's lore.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was
Steve's lore
Steve.
minute.
Wait, why'd you kind of die off there, Steve Lorman? That was Steve Lorman.
Yeah.
Steve's lore minute.
There you
Sorry.
go. All right.
Awesome. So, archetype-wise,
I would call him a brawler in this game. In the last game, he was a 50-50 character. He had a really, really good overhead, to say the least. And he had a really, really good low. And
Sorry, that's all you would do.
and in this game, I would say
Now that
he's
Ed's
more of a
gone,
mid-range footsie
Can you
character.
believe that,
A common
dude?
theme that,
Ed's gone and this guy loosens up. This fucking loosen up the tie a bit.
And he
Interrupting.
because he's a master of weapons.
He also has quite possibly a top 5 move for me ever in this.
We got to save that for loadout 3.
Then we already we showed it in the trailer.
Well, chill,
Oh
dude.
yeah. Oh
Sure,
yeah.
trailer.
Still, I mean, like,
But still.
When we get to it, they'll
right.
know. They'll know if they know my styles. that I
So
like.
let's start off with his gameplay. He has a lot of range.
What's up, Paolo?
3 has a ton of range.
Ends with an overhead.
Ends in an overhead.
No Ed Boon, time to
4-2,
cross my
uses the butt of his
legs.
sword. He advances a lot before going into it. I'm a big fan. He's got a big boot, a big
boot.
leg.
Nice.
Like speech and
Ooh.
music.
Damn.
He's got a low
That's like a
combo
Marduk
starter.
back
He does
four.
not have an overhead combo starter. So again, the theme with this game is characters have like a really good low overhead, but then the other one's not so great. So he'll use his standard hop attack.
look at that dino head back there, bro.
Goro's Lair.
Oh,
yes.
one thing we didn't mention, we've been asked for it. More stages have been
Yes.
added. Gora's Lair here.
Yeah, it's
Got
an
a couple more
awesome
as well.
stage.
We will be having some background.
Is that Goro?
Background breakdowns. Always
That's
hard to say. Very soon.
Is
We
that
will do it this
Goro?
week, but the guys who are going to do it are at GDC. So
Goro's dead?
So another one of his strengths,
What
I
about
think it's one of his best strengths.
DLC?
Is super fast is his forward 1. The downside is it's
Well,
not
I mean, maybe he'll
little
just come
wasted
back.
down attacks, but you can see it advances super fast.
And then they'll have a lore minute, and they'll be like,
This one
dude,
is
Goro was
actually-
just kicking it into flesh pits, and then, you know, he was a general with the army. No big deal, bro.
Blow.
It'll
That
be
leads to a
cool.
pop-up if it counter hits. So that would mean at the mid-range, if you think they're going to throw out a slow attack, like maybe Sub-Zero is going to do his back too, you go ahead, throw that out. If you get the counter hit, you're going to get a pop-up.
you might not be a tournament player anymore. Like, that's obvious, right? But there is no one better at working the menu screens than you.
It's practice. Check out his throws.
Do you just grind menu working?
No, it just comes naturally.
Wow.
All right, so let's go over his special moves. That's kind of a taste of his normal attack.
There's always some
You really
weird
can't go
tension
wrong
on
in
this
mid-range.
show.
Oh, another cool thing is those daggers, the snake daggers. He now uses them more. You can see he uses them, his top attack, his combos and stuff.
Like when you start a match with Kotal, like right from this distance, like
Yeah.
what are you thinking?
If you know that they're not going to do like a low attack, you can't go wrong with starting with forward 1. But then if you read that, you can do his down 4.
Ooh, that's good.
You could go for a jump in.
Damn, the down 3s and down 4s
Dude,
still
he's on
look
the slow
fucking
side.
hilarious.
That's
Do
not
another down 3.
Yeah.
So let's go over his special attacks. The key ones
Did you
for them
see his
to
down
back,
3, dude?
New animation.
Do another down
But
3,
the
please.
core of
I'm
them-
begging you,
We talked
dude.
about his daggers, his parries.
This
back. You can
game
hold
has
it.
the funniest
Hold it back.
animations ever,
Hold it
dude.
back.
Do that down 3 again, man. Let me
And he
see
can
that.
have his advantage and go for a combo.
It's a gay parry.
The disc is back. It's super fast in this one. It does a lot of damage.
I love
Less damage than last time.
on the
Yeah,
body.
that looks super cool.
Really nice.
But
His
it's way
sunbeam is
faster.
back. If he's standing in it, he actually gets life back.
Nice.
Then he has several new moves, which this is one of my favorites, the saw move. It's a great combo ender, and it's just absolutely
Bloody.
nasty looking.
There was
Jesus.
something kind of in KX where he went over and did
Yes.
a saw. This lifts him straight up, which I think is awesome.
So this has a crushing blow. If the move hits as an anti-air, it counter hits. Which,
Oh, here we go.
there we go. A counter hit or a punish as an anti-air, you get a crushing
Oh.
blow. It gets significantly more damage.
That did a lot, dude.
And then he has this really, I love the effects
Say
here.
the effects are
So
amazing
he's
on that.
opening up the ground.
Yeah, that's,
Man,
that's
Kotal
a hell of
Kahn
a
looks
ground
really cool.
So those are his base moves.
He
and
looks
I,
really
as
cool
always,
in
set
this
up
one.
3 loadouts. So let's go through that.
One of our lights popped off. That's great.
Even
We're
the lights are
live,
popping off.
We're live,
Man.
pal.
Do,
We'll fix
do
that.
down 3 again.
All right, so the first one I gave him is an amplified sun disk, where he uses a beam of light
Damn.
from the sun,
Unibeam.
which is canon here in Goro's Lair. You can see it on
Right,
Goro's
right, right.
corpse, right?
He's just reflecting
And it's
it
a
off.
full screen beam attack.
That's probably why Goro died, is because he got burned.
A lack of
Sun-
sunlight.
right.
Oh, he got
No,
burned or a
yeah,
lack of
I mean,
sunlight?
sunlight right on him.
This is not a lore minute.
I do think it's nice to think that the prince died in his home. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like that's how I want to die.
He had a
Like
peaceful death.
in my chair, you know,
In your
Hurry
in my
up.
lair, right? my apartment, my lair.
My little Oni buddies around. Right.
Reality
Anyway,
stone.
this loadout I based on totems. So he has 4 totems in total. You can equip 2 at a time. So I went with this one, which gives him a damage buff. So you can see, here's the damage on the string, 154. I have this bad boy out. It's doing 184.
Okay.
Now here's the new feature. So that's very similar to MKX, but we always try to advance things. You can actually now stack totems.
Stack them totems. How many can you stack?
You can stack up to 3 times, so let's look at the damage now. And,
Yep.
and that'll add each buff.
Wow.
You can also stack multiple totems. So, this totem is his blood absorb, the blood god.
Different
totem.
types?
Every time he hits you, the blood gets absorbed into the totem. And when it times out, that'll actually go to Kotal's health. You'll see all the blood he's absorbing, and when it times out, he's going to get health back. So you
You're
can
full
actually
health
do
right
it.
now, so
Yes,
yeah.
but so you can have this totem out, then a damage one, and
Oh,
another
I
damage one,
knew
or
it.
vice versa, or 3 of one.
That's
So he has
fucking
4 different
crazy.
totems you can choose from. For another one that I didn't equip, it's really cool. It buffs his regen his stamina regen. So if you're using meter burn attacks all the time,
Wow.
wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Meter
You have
burn?
significantly faster
Regen?
That's pretty awesome. And you said you can only have 2.
This
of
guy's
them.
like a Diablo
Totems
3
you can
character.
choose from. You can have 2 that you choose, and then you can have
Not
3 that
ready
you can
yet.
stack, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. You can mix and match as you please.
Yep, and it just looks cool to stack the totems. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Math was definitely confusing to me just
Okay.
then.
All right, so
Man.
there are.
Just kidding, I get it.
All right, so let's go to a second loadout. I'm a huge fan of this one.
He looks cool.
You're a fan of pretty much all of them, Steve.
This one I'm really into.
Oh, super fan.
How huge?
Because this is my cat loadout.
Ah,
Oh, damn.
cool.
He turns into a jaguar, and he has this full screen lunging attack that goes into this awesome
And
thing.
it just eats your throat real quick.
Yeah, I mean, that's what cats do, right?
Yeah, no. It goes straight for the jugular every time.
Then, we didn't see this in the trailer, he actually has an air one, where he does this
Damn.
party crasher move, turns into a cat, and then rolls away.
That's awesome.
It's pretty
And
cool.
this is great for, faking and jumpins, or jumping over fireballs and punishing them.
He's not doing it very low
And
to
then
the
lastly,
ground.
I gave him this sundial move, which controls the air, and when he amplifies it, he gets this big burst that'll knock the person down.
Anti-air?
You can use the combo ender as a guaranteed anti-air if you read their
Thank you.
Sure.
And just to bring sunshine to the room.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I like that.
Maybe most important of all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
It's
Well,
the friendships we made along
he's
the way.
a just and benevolent Khan in a way. Like, he's kind of a
Excuse me.
tyrant, but he's better than Shao Kahn.
Oh,
And I think
absolutely.
he would bring sun. I must bring sun to my Ashtek.
What a compliment. He's better than Shao Kahn.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is a compliment.
Yeah. All right, so what about one more loadout?
Sure.
Yeah.
This is your loadout.
Yes.
Ooh.
This is my skin that I use.
Okay.
Just previewing everyone. This is my skin.
Oh yeah.
Oh. What exactly is on his head?
That's a bear head.
A bear head.
That's a bear he personally killed.
Okay. Okay.
So, this loadout, the first thing I gave him was a different
looks
amplified
weird.
discus throw, where he
Ooh.
actually literally does a discus throw. And you can actually do this up close, and it'll, the swing hits. So it's a good combo ender for damage, and it just looks funny. Then I gave him this pop-up attack, this sunlight uppercut, which is like one of his main combo starters.
it's kind of like it's Towards 2 or whatever.
Yeah, it's very similar to Towards 2 in the last
I
game.
thought he was supposed to be purple. Why they gotta change his skin for?
And then a command grab, which is so good.
This is the move. I mean, the amplified version of this move is so amazing.
Thank you.
So when he drinks blood, he gets a buff.
Jesus.
He has tattoos are glowing, and that gives him a damage. buff.
What?
He can stack it.
Did you
3
see
times.
that?
Every time you do it, the tattoos are going to glow longer, and the buff lasts longer. Now you can see he'll be at max level. His tattoos are hella glowing, and now he gets this damage buff. And it lasts a pretty good amount of time. So
Thank
the
you.
more command grabs you do, the more stronger you get. And he has tick
More
throws,
stronger.
just like you'd expect. His down one.
Explain tick throws for those who don't know what that means.
The idea there is you're doing a normal attack that the opponent blocks, and you cancel into the command grab, and the opponent's still going to be blocking, and they'll actually get grabbed. So, for example, with 4-3-4,
Yep.
4-3-4, it's an advancing 2-hitting string, so the opponent's going to want to keep blocking. You can go into that, and it'll
Thank
actually
you.
go into the throat. So the opponent
That's
has to
cheap.
let go of block, to like uppercut you,
Thank
pop
you.
attack out, which means you can then go into doing the whole string.
Got it.
And this is another one that's really good. So those are my Kotal Kahn loadouts. I would say he's pretty similar to the flavor of MKX. Great range. The command grab's back. The totems are back.
Right.
But with the new discus moves, there's a couple other abilities. The cat stuff by far. I mean,
so cool.
Imagine not equipping the cat move.
I can't. I don't want to live in
Well,
the
that's the thing.
Imagine.
There's so many.
But
like,
you can, yeah. If you are crazy and wacky and you hate cats, so you're a bad person, you could not use the cats. Was that too much?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a dog person, really. I mean, yeah.
Well, I like dogs too. It's just cats are obviously superior.
Okay. Okay. Moving on.
Catwoman main talking
Yeah,
here.
so-
Let's keep that in mind.
We always like to talk about what character archetypes people like. To me, he's a grappler and just an absolute brawler. Like again, playing him. I was playing with Matt in the QA lab the other day, and we were just giggling playing Kotal because he's just an absolute powerhouse. Like his animations are awesome. He's a little on the slower side.
Bodying
but
each
his
other in
damage-
bed.
It feels like
Me
you're
and my friend were
controlling
bodying
a
each other in
Shao Kahn
bed
or
the other
Goro
night.
Or one of the just monsters from Mulan.
Like a boss.
Yeah, it's
I'm
awesome.
excited to see
Good
it.
lord, combat cast.
Like,
Yeah,
Ooh.
I have